Hello and welcome to another episode of Quick Expert Reviews. Today we've got a Carpodgo, a premium wireless Android Auto and Apple CarPlay system that works in cars that are not equipped with Android Auto or Apple CarPlay. So we're going to start with unboxing as usual with my videos, and to be honest there is quite a lot to go through, which is always nice considering that nowadays you don't even get a charger when you get a phone, so just a cable. So yeah, we start with a manual, as you've seen, couple of nice pictures as well. 3.5 millimeter aux cable, which is 1.5 meter long. And as you can see in the box, there is quite a lot to go through, which, to be honest, makes me feel like a kid on Christmas Day. So we've got a car charger as well, which also has USB Type A, which means that if you're using it in your car, you don't block the port, and it's a Type C as well. But if you want to, you can connect additional USB A cable if you want to charge additional device or anything like that. And then if your car has USB Type C, you can also use that to charge. So if you've got Type C in your car, a modern car, you can use that. The button is to power it on or off if you want to. Then we do have a reversing camera and all the cables needed. So the red cable goes into your reversing light, and then you have to connect the camera to this, and then the 3.5 millimeter input goes into the Carpodgo unit itself. And then this is the camera itself. Unfortunately for the review, my car is already equipped with a reversing camera, so I wasn't able to connect it and to use it, but it's always nice to have it in the box itself. And I'm going to show you how to connect it as well. So obviously you connect the camera and then you have to connect the cable. So you've got these nice arrows on both ends that show you how to connect that without damaging the cable. So basically arrow into an arrow, and that's it, all done. Next bit is a holder for it's a bracket really, for your air vents. So if you don't want to stick the Carpodgo onto the windshield, you can use your air vents. And then you've got a slightly smaller stand as well, if you want to use that rather than the big one, which I will show you in a second. Obviously comes with 3M stickers. If you want to attach it to your dashboard, for example, again, if you don't want to use it on your front windshield. And then another stand. That is for the bigger stand, which I will show you in a second. Then we've got one of my favorite features, I think. Again, my car is equipped with Bluetooth. However, if your car is not equipped with a Bluetooth, you can use that because it's aux, 3.5 millimeter aux to Bluetooth. So this is an actual Bluetooth adapter on the other end. So if you want to, you just stick it into your aux cable, aux port in your car, and then you've got Bluetooth, so you can connect wirelessly to it. Then this is the sticker and the screws for the reversing camera. Another bit is a pen drive, so you can use this pen drive for software updates. And then we've got some 3M double-sided tape, again, if you want to stick any of the bits to your dash. So this is the longer bracket. It's quite highly customizable, to be honest. So obviously you can adjust it up and down, and it clicks with every adjustment. So it's not like, you know, moving around. And then you can adjust, obviously, how close you want it to your face. I'll show you how it's all installed in my car later on in the video. And this is what you put on the back of the bracket. So this is the actual unit itself, 8.9-inch display. I'll put the stats in the video itself. And then we've got the Type-C port to charge it, audio, video for the reversing camera, microphone, and a spare Type-C port. Don't know if you can see that correctly. Yeah, this is a better angle. And then in order to put this on, You put this on the actual bracket and then you just push it and then twist it. Not really rocket science, but it shows you how easy it is to basically put it all on. And then obviously if you want to, you can adjust it to your liking without obviously covering the speakers, because as you can see, the device is equipped with speakers. And another quite cool thing about the device itself is that, as you've seen, it's powered by Type-C. So if you want to adjust something before you go to the car, all you need to do is just plug in a USB Type-C charger, and that's pretty much it. Then the device powers up and you can do whatever you want. Obviously, I will go through the settings and everything in a second, but one of the cool features as well is that if you swipe from the top to bottom, it changes between daytime and nighttime mode. So the screen is obviously slightly dimmer when it comes to nighttime mode and slightly brighter in daytime mode. And in terms of removing the actual device, you've got a magnetic mount as well, which is rated up to 8 kilos. It doesn't weigh 8 kilos, only 399 grams. But it's nice and easy to use. So I've got the device set up in my car. So from the left we've got Apple CarPlay, and then we've got Android Auto. And in terms of connection, in regards to Android Auto, you have to go to Bluetooth on your phone, then you have to search for new device. And in this case it's PND4F96, as you've seen on the screen, and you just click pair, and that's it. And that's all you've done. Then we've got Bluetooth. So Bluetooth shows you which devices you've got connected. I've got my trusty Fold 4 connected. Then the next stop is display, so you can adjust the brightness. Obviously you can set up a night shift mode so it goes into slightly darker mode. You can change the wallpaper. That is obviously wallpaper for Carpodgo, because you can adjust a different wallpaper for your Android Auto or Apple CarPlay in the actual settings. Next stop, we've got logos. So you can change your logo to pretty much any manufacturer. So as you've seen, when I was booting up the device, it came with a Lexus logo because I drive a Lexus. If you drive anything else, or a Lexus as well, you can change the logo if you want to. Obviously, if you don't, then it's going to stay with a default Carpodgo logo. So right hand drive, as you can see, you can adjust that. 60 FPS, so higher refresh rate on the display itself, which does make a difference. And then you've got 10-second timeout from to return to CarPlay, so it goes back to CarPlay. System allows you to adjust language, volume, pretty much self-explanatory. Audio output. So you've got dual BT mode, which is like a display only. So what it does is the display only displays the picture. So for example, your Android Auto, but the audio actually goes through the Bluetooth system of your car if you've got Bluetooth. If not, you can use the adapter I've showed you. Then you've got the FM transmitter built in, so you just adjust your radio to current frequency and it basically transmits audio. Then you've got a speaker, which is the built-in speaker into the Carpodgo device, and aux, again, pretty much self-explanatory. So this is how Android Auto looks like. I don't have access to an iPhone at the minute, so I can only show you Android Auto. However, it works with both Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. You can switch in between, obviously, the screens if you want to. So you just tap and it goes to Maps. You tap again and it goes to, for example, YouTube Music, if that's what you got installed, or Spotify if you're using Spotify. Then you've got settings, but these are Android Auto settings. So these are not Carpodgo settings. These are Android Auto settings, which means if you want to change a wallpaper, for example, this is the wallpaper for actual Android Auto, no Carpodgo. The device itself launches into Android Auto or Apple CarPlay automatically. So if you want to, you just plug it in and that's it. It goes automatically. Now, the cool thing as well is that if you press the Maps button, it goes across the whole 8.9-inch screen And then again, if you want to listen to music and navigate, you can use that as well. Again, if you want to use weather, you just click that and Android Auto reads out, well, Google Now reads out the weather. You can do voice replies. You can do pretty much whatever you want with full-blown Android Auto because it is using wireless Android Auto, so it doesn't require any cables or anything like that. Overall, a very good, nice, premium feeling device, I have to admit. Especially that it doesn't require any cables apart from charging. It looks neat. It looks the parts. Yeah, it's overall a very, very, very good product. So thanks for watching another episode of Quick Expert Reviews, and I'll speak to you soon, guys. Bye.